And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Singy today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today on the hill, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. And away we go this afternoon. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Let's go, Freddie.
That one misses.
That's out.
And 1-1.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
High fly ball out to left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Let's go, Brewers.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to center. Mitchell should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackson Chourio leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And a curve is down and in.
2-1.
Inside, just missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Checks over to first, back safely. Just off the outside edge. The 1-0. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now it's William Contreras. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Chourio leads off first with one away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Yeah. Garrett Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike two.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, He'll look for something down in the zone, but
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Peralta back to work. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And foul.
Inside,
1 ball, 2
almost
strikes.
got him. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Lane Thomas now. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Next to hit, Angel Martinez. Done on the move. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians fail to score. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
No score here in the 2nd. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another
No
breaking
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Popped up. Martinez makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at American Family Field, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him,
0-1.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Close
That's the
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. Ball one. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Top of the third, no score. And that one
That's a
misses
ball.
up and in. And that's ball
2
two.
balls, 2
That's a good
strikes.
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of
And that's
He's
their
hit.
first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough time to hit someone. Was he trying to do too much? Probably. He was just so close to getting that strikeout.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike.
Here we go, Brewers.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two on, one out. Double play ball to second. Now two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch
Ball.
misses. Two outs, two in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just
Ball
missed.
outside. Here. 2-1.
Next offering upstairs. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Naylor, the runner at third. Rocchio at second with 2 gone. And fouled off. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
That's the ball.
And a count 1-2. And that one missing low.
Down. Ball.
Outside corner, got him looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next pitch
Ball
misses,
high.
and it's a ball and a strike. That one
Ball.
missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. This is Bryce Terang.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
That's down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Jackson Chourio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and Things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here comes Christian Yelich. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground, 2 ball. Terocchio at second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 4th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Santana, a former Gold Glove winner, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Angel Martinez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan, struck out looking his first time. In the air out towards right center. Chourio makes the catch, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. There's the strike.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throw on to Santana. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Garrett Mitchell. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 out, bases empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ramirez. He's got it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Peralta back to work.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
You know, these Guardians being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
1-1.
That's down and in.
2-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires over to Hoskins. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs. Line drive, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets a piece. and stays alive. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. A single his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Nope, that's in.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 on, 1 out. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Splits the plate. 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Carlos Santana. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips a corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's Lane Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And another ball. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air. Done. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Guardians 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one almost hit him.
That's the ball. 3-1. Full count.
In the air, left side. Quan under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses the zone. 1-0.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swings and chases a low one there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And there's a hit. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1. That's a ball low.
Squirts away a little bit. Mitchell at first, one gone. In the dirt, blocked.
1-2's the count.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Comes the 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. And here is Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1-2.
Snap throw to first.
Hey.
Mitchell dives back in safely. Two outs. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside with a breaking ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yoel Payamps preparing to come on if needed. Next offering way off the plate. And misses inside. Bo Naylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. To kick the 3-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And there's a strike. Koenig, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside. Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Here's a 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rocchio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jarred Koenig is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Yoel Payamps comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the order now. Stephen Kwan digs in now. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Nabs it. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. They're down 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Sabrowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Oliver Dunn.
You got this, Milwaukee.
And takes low for ball 1. Action in the pen down there.
Wow.
Hunter Gaddis getting loose out there. Smith warming up as well. And he chases a high fastball there.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. He's 2 for 2. That's through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Done. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Way outside, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a sac bunt here. Ramirez. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Jackson Chorio, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the dirt. Man at second. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
William
3-0.
Contreras in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Sabrowski done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Paul Sewald takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Two outs. There's a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 7th.
Two.
And the next pitch is way outside. Garrett Mitchell up next for the Brewers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 2. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one fouled off. In the dirt,
2-2.
the count now 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The Guardians trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 down, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is in there, called strike 3. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 2. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th, stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Come on, Milwaukee.
And it's fouled away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Martinez. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That's in there. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think
1-2.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains 5-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here comes Lane Thomas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Pitch misses,
3-0.
and it's 3-0.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. In the air, right field, Chourio going back on this one. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
0-2 now. And that one upstairs, ball one. Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Bo Naylor will hit next. Rip to third. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.